What's up YouTube, Aquiasada here, and today I will be showing you guys some gameplay of the Division Beta. The Division does many things well. The gameplay is very smooth and fun, and there's features like running from cover to cover and jumping over obstacles help make the gameplay more tactical and interesting. Changes in the weather, such as a blizzard, help make the gameplay even more diverse and interesting for the player. One thing to remember is this is not a traditional shooter, it is a shooter RPG. There are skills and abilities you can use, and enemies are going to take a few rounds to kill. They're not just going to die in one shot unless you're far above them. Their PvP mission in the beta seems promising. You may solo or opt into matchmaking, which is a nice change of pace from games like Destiny where you are forced into matchmaking and might not necessarily work well with the people that you're matched with. Not much was available offline in terms of building up your safe house, but it does seem promising, and it will be interesting to see how long it'll actually take to finish all the offline material. Weapons seem like they will add in a lot of replay value. They will change with mods, and even you can find a different quality of the same gun that'll have special perks available only to that quality of gun. PvP can be dangerous alone. With NPCs and players both attacking you, it's best to go in with a friend, but if you have nobody to go, my best advice is to trust no one. You will be able to team up with people for certain periods of time, but eventually someone is going to betray you. The best time people seem to team up seem to be when there are rogue agents nearby, because nobody trusts when you have a skull above your head. So everyone will team up against them, but I suggest as soon as you get any loot from a rogue agent that you helped kill, run, because people will want to take your loot. Another thing I suggest is if you run across like a group of 2 or 3 people with no yellow contaminated bags on their back, and you have a yellow contaminated bag with loot that you've gathered, either run or engage one by one, because they are going to find you and they're going to try to take your loot. As soon as you shoot off the flare to call the chopper in, they're going to try to take your loot. And that is it for my review of the Division Beta. So I think this game is going to live up to its hype. I think players of the games Borderlands and Destiny are really going to like this game because it's got the RPG aspects of Borderlands with all the different weapon mods and stuff, but it's also got the teamwork and PvE similarities of Destiny, which I think is a great crossover. I mean, the Division is not comparable to both, but I'm just saying if you have a relative interest in either one, it's going to be a great game for you, because this almost seems to take the pros and cons of both and just puts together a great game. The game is likely to change before it comes out, but based off of how they decided to handle the beta, I think it's going to be a great game for players who love RPG shooters. As always, remember to follow me on Twitter and Twitch, as well as subscribe to me on YouTube to keep up to date on my review videos and help links on the Division and Destiny